Yes, brothers and sisters, so we are finally back again for another one, another reaction on this here Mystelics reaction. Guys, big up on yourself for definitely tuning in to another vibrations. And of course, we're going to be talking about the hurricane, brothers and sisters. Of course, Hurricane Tammy has bypassed Dominica. But what does that mean? I know a number of persons are actually happy, but a number of persons would not be happy at all on the consideration that they think it's over. Alright. Let us get into the vibrations for today right there. But of course, brothers and sisters, this was the forecast as stated some time back. And of course, it showed the eye just around France and passing Dominica. So it pretty much went this way, brothers and sisters. It went this way. Hopefully, I get some videos of what exactly has happened in Guadeloupe. But the eye apparently passed over Guadeloupe in that region. And of course, what we're seeing there is something rather interesting right there, brothers and sisters. There was some serious rainfall in this region right there. Even Trinidad, I heard, got some serious rainfall. But of course, Barbados flooded out, brothers and sisters. Yes, man. Barbados flooded out right there, brothers and sisters. And of course, this is none other than the Goldland Christchurch
Good afternoon,
area.
ladies and gentlemen. This is a news update from Goodland Gardens, Christchurch. We have to be now on the flood watch.
Greenland Gardens, okay. Christchurch.
Christopher Ali's house is now impossible. Please don't try to come and rescue me. I'm staying inside.
Yes, he said don't come and rescue him. He's staying inside. Where he going? He at work. What to do what? Brother say he's staying inside. Don't come and rescue him. You don't going nowhere. You at work. Which work that? That's I staying at my home. That's what he's saying. Right
Good
there.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
This apparently is a not houses. These are vehicles. They didn't park guys, let me tell you something. They didn't park their vehicle in the river, you know. Barbados a river, not for you to take advantage of parking vehicle in river. No, Barbados do a river like that. So it's not they park their vehicle in river, brothers and sisters. I know some of you might be wondering and saying, but Mr. Liz, but what does vehicle doing in the water? Well, the water leave the sea and come on land. That is what happened in there. And you wonder, but how can the water be holding like this? Well, there are trees. Okay, there are trees and, you know, yeah. Because, you know, the land is like this. Sometimes there's a slope and everything like that. And, you know, sometimes the water settles in there. So you have to get sun and evaporation to happen. So this is in the Greenland or Goodland Christchurch area. And there was another part of Barbados that also flooded out. This was it right there. So apparently the cars can swim, brothers and sisters. The cars can definitely swim. What I don't understand. If cars so heavy can swim, why some of all you don't learn how to swim? I don't understand. I don't understand all, you know. Cars swimming, they heavy like what? But you don't want to swim. You don't want to learn to swim. Come on. Stop your naughty ways. If the cars can float, you can float too. You mean to tell me you're heavier than car? You're heavier than a car? Well, some of all can be heavier than cars. I see some people on Instagram self, hélas. They say they have water weight, but the car have water weight too, and it floating. I think maybe because the air has tire, maybe the tires have air in them. That's why it's floating like this. Well. Come and get your car, please. No, brothers and sisters, you see the light on. Usually, when you see the light on, you check in. But what somebody in the car doing there with the light on? Not necessarily that. Sometimes it's the water connecting. So you have an on and on switch. So the water acts as a connector between them. And it turns on the light in that regard. And then drains the batteries. So at least you can say it's safe in defense. It don't go nowhere. You just have water in the fence and you have to try your best to get it out. That is a struggle right there, brothers and sisters. That is indeed a struggle right there. Now, I got this video, brothers and sisters, and I can't tell if this is real or not, but individuals were telling me this is in St Lucia. Now, that is a kind of a conundrum situation right there. If that is indeed happening in St. Lucia, that is really something else. You can see it's not that strong of a wind. You can definitely tell it's definitely not a category 5 because I have witnessed a category 5 and the category 5 is from hell. You know, it's Satan himself that is running rampant in the wind. That is normal. That's why these individuals outside they're filming, because in a category 5 you'll not be able to do that. Galvanize, go collect you if you're outside. Oh, play with category 5. It was a category 1 right there. So you can definitely see the power. This is what 60, 70, 80 miles per hour if it actually took place in St Lucia. That's what that looked like right there. It have a power to it, brothers and sisters. It has a power. I see breeze. I see power, Father. Yes, man. Yes, brothers and sisters. Anyways, Uncle has important information when it comes on to what has happened in Dominica.
The weather is partly cloudy for sure.
For sure.
And all little children and big children, stay inside.
Stay inside, yes.
Because falling rocks and landslides. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. No, brothers and sisters, let me keep on in I recorded this. I didn't record this, but this individuals will tell me this is in Granby. I thought it was in Granby first, guys, but I was like, maybe that's not in Granby. The individual, of course, need to learn how to record. Now, this is in Granby. We showcase the sea of Granby. High tides, no time for surfing. Hopefully nobody go out there and surf. But them waves would have quiver your neck. They would have break your neck for you if you... Okay. But on the basis of these brothers and sisters, we have the wave condition. And people are wondering, what exactly is going on? We have hurricane now. Hurricane passing us now. What's going on? Well, apparently hurricane passed parallel to Dominica. And people thought that it was over. People checking. That is it now. That is it. Let me show you guys. This is what was happening right there. So this is the hurricane right there, brothers and sisters. But people apparently forget this part. This part is the Sequoia that passed in Barbados, that flooded Barbados right there. And you know what? It was coming upwards. Yes. The tail, I don't know what kind of hurricane that was there. But it seems like it want to operate in two parts. It not satisfy as one. It want to operate in two parts. So it operated in two parts, brothers and sisters. Brought some serious flooding at the bottom of it. Hold on, before I get to that. At the bottom of it, brothers and sisters, and left this part right there that caused some serious flooding. Okay, now when you thought it was over, that part passed Dominica, but they forget that this part was coming. Not true. Well, they had discontinued the flood watch, the hurricane watch, and tropical storm watch for Dominica, and then moments later they put it back. As you can see, Ministry of National Security and Legal Affairs, Dominica Meteorological Service, flood watch has been issued for Dominica, trailing moisture from the hurricane Tammy right there. This is no type that bigger than the actual hurricane. That is not no type of trailing moisture. That is Sequoia. Anyways, the issue of the flood watch and for Dominica was issued at 6 p.m. on Saturday, October 21st, 2023, and will continue up until 6 a.m. Sunday. So, like I told you guys before, it is not the hurricane that we have to worry about. Is the what is at the back of it, okay, or the bottom of it. Now they stated that the winds and the thunders were at the northeastern side of the actual hurricane of this part. This part right there, they say it was up there somewhere, but most of the moisture it gathered was down there. Okay, look, Trinidad even had a little something. I didn't get any videos from Trinidad, but I let you guys know that there was some sort of flooding in Trinidad as well. So they issued a flood watch for Dominica, not flood watch. Now, hopefully Dominica do thing. But Dominica always, once Dominica start to flood, rain will come. And the indication of about 25 to 75 centimeters or 1 to 3 inches is possible over the next 12 hours, which can result in localized flash flooding and landslides as well. I think people need to be mindful of that. Don't go outside. Listen to the partner in Barbados saying, don't come and rescue him. He's staying at his home. All right. Do like him, please. Right there. I would appreciate that. People in these areas are prone to flooding and be mindful, remain vigilant. Not remain vigilant. No, come out there. Okay, come out there. If you in the areas that is prone to landslide. Next thing your house go down with you and you say, Lord, you call it. Come out there. Okay, come out there. That is what you have to do. You can say, but I lose my family members. Come out there. All right then. River, streams, all these things will be elevated. Landslides due to heavy rainfall, and of course there are falling rocks. Okay, Uncle always tell us about the falling rocks.
The children and big children, stay inside. because falling rocks and landslide. Yeah.
Yeah, we know falling rocks and landslides. Stay inside, not just children alone. All you brothers and sisters. Now, when them Dominicans thought that it was all over, well, apparently this is Rosseau area. This is Rosseau, brothers and sisters. This is lovely Rosseau. It's very cloudy, you know, very very cloudy, and then it just disappear. You know, Rosseau just vanish, vanish from eyesight. But look there, you know, you see it coming. All right, that the thing that was down there, that was coming. You see that thing there? All right then. Look me, not there. I disappear. That is what that indicated right there. Rose will disappear under rainfall. And of course, look at the botanical gardens. See, apparently there was supposed to be rise and wine event tonight or tomorrow, whenever it was supposed to be, brothers and sisters. Well, rain call. You know? Yes. They have tent, you know. They have tent, but the tent couldn't do much. When Mother Nature say, I come to wet up the place, I come to fog up the place, you have to say, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Let me come out from your way, please. Well, when people plan, it's just interesting, actually. Study this for my own self. Sometimes we plan. When you plan, God laughs at the plans that we make because he can change them. All you wanted rise and wine, all yeah, water and sleep. That is what you're going to get. If only think only making daybreak, you'll make daybreak in your bed sleeping. So that is the botanical. It struck me staff there, man. I thought he was gonna do it then. So them trees are happy. They are happy. They getting to drink some water. Yes, and the fruits and them will be happy for us. Yes, man. Well, they actually made a statement on that regard, guys. Rise and wine family. We hope this message finds you in a place of difficulty that we are in right now. Finds you well. We wanted to provide you with an important update regarding our upcoming event. Despite our best efforts to prepare the venue, you can prepare, like I say, you can prepare and plan all you want, you know. When Mother Nature come, you have to stop your dirty ways. But anyways, they're not stopping it, brothers and sisters. But apparently they want to postpone it, the start time to 3 p.m. on Sunday. What? Yes, they want to postpone the start time 3 p.m. Sunday, October. This adjustment is necessary to ensure that we maintain the high standard of the rise and wine experience that you've grown to love. So I'm guessing that they're hoping that it passes along very fast. I think they probably was gonna start sometime on Saturday and go into the wee early hours of the morning. Well, Mother Nature said no. They say they want to postpone it, the start time, to 3 p.m. on Sunday. So be here sunshine. No more rise and shine. It's sunset. Okay? It's sunset and wine. They should call it. Anyways, so they postponed the start time to 3 p.m. on Sunday, October 2022. That's, you know, tomorrow or whenever it is for you guys. Right there, just know it's 2022. So individuals that wanted to go, well, you know, 3 p.m. they stated right there. I myself think they cancel it. They cancel the whole thing. See, basically, the ground might be wet. We don't have proper you know, soil for the gardens, you know, but you know, I mean, water don't stop Dominicans when it comes on to see you. Talking about doesn't stop. I saw this thing right there, brothers and sisters. This is apparently a vehicle, and this is not just a vehicle, you know, guys. This is apparently some sort of government or police vehicle. Okay. This is a government police vehicle that ended up in an accident with somebody, you know, somebody, daughter or son, okay? And then they ended up, they're looking like a HRV. But apparently, the vehicle, what was being stated to me, they stated that the vehicle, I guess, lost control or something. The individual, one of the police officers in the vehicle. Let me see if I can get it for you. Let me get that for you guys. Hold on. Okay, so this is it right there, guys. Okay, this is it. Motor vehicle accident in Rosseau. Police vehicle being driven without its headlights illuminated or its headlights on, was involved in multiple vehicular collision right there. Two officers were in the vehicle. The one driving said he fell asleep. So I don't know if the other one was relaxing and not realizing the vehicle going off or something. You know, it can be something of that sort. I've been in situations twice, I remember, where the driver was falling asleep. Thank God I was awake to wake them up, frighten them, man. I frightened them, and you know, we got back on track. I remember one time I was heading to the airport. We had traveled for a long while, and you know, the individual, we close to making it, you know, brother, close to making it. All of a sudden, I don't see the individual head dozing off, and the vehicle start to turn. I say, boy, you know how to wake him up, man. If you think I wasn't going to reach my flight, you lie, Satan. And I reached my flight. Yes, I did. Indeed. Anyways, the two officers were in the vehicle. The one driving said he fell asleep. I don't know if he really fell asleep, but that's what he stated. That's his claim right there. And then he crashed into 3 parked vehicles. So that's why they collided with each other. As you see right there, this vehicle, because I'm checking where's the police vehicle. But apparently, you know, it collided with some vehicles right there. It crashed into 3 parked vehicles. They were seen driving their police vehicles about 4 in the morning without their headlights on. So I don't know what they were trying to do. You're driving without your headlights on. Is one of you wicked or you blind? And if you're blind, you should not be driving any police vehicle. How on earth you driving police vehicle at 4 in the morning, bare darkness? I don't know if you probably was trying to, you know, do some stakeout or something, and you decide to drive your vehicle so that nobody can see you. You can use a bat, huh? Use a bat. Using sonar for you to hear, not your eyes. For you to be driving without headlights in the darkness, 4 a.m. in the morning. What was that about? And my brother, if you cannot stay up, tell us people. I mean, 2 of all, you can alternate. One person take a hour sleep, yourself take an hour sleep when it's your turn, and all you alternate. Not so. 2 police officers that all you still end up in an accident without your headlights on, with parked cars you crashing. Boy, that is something special in this place, eh? But anyways, can't thank God that they are okay. But please, next time, open your eyes, stay awake now. If you do what you do, first of all, how you end up driving a vehicle without headlights on in the darkness and you fall asleep? Unless maybe the vehicle was on. This is what I'm thinking. The vehicle was on and your foot was on the brakes. Your lights were off. And then, you know, you must have dozed off. As you dozed off, your foot slipped off the brakes. And, you know, you started, you know, driving or freewheeling down a hill or something, moving. And then the vehicle crashed into vehicles. But you could have put up your handbrakes. Maybe you didn't want to put up your handbrakes. Maybe because you're checking if you put up your handbrakes, your brake light will be on. That's probably what he did. So that could be a possibility. But if you're doing this, my brother, and you're trying to catch somebody, you're trying to catch somebody. It's not stay awake. No, stay awake, no, please. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on this situation right there? You know, thank God the police officers are okay. But, you know, next time, put your light on. You're not a bat. You're not a bat. You're not one of them people in them alien people in the movies that using. You're not sonar inclined. You're not sonar inclined, man. Ah, boy. But of course, accidents do happen, and of course they postponed this event, and of course Rosseau was covered right there. Or you better thank God that God spare all you. Want to do rise and wine? Thank God, God spare all you. They had bring the hurricane all over you. Then they'll start playing gospel music on the radio. Don't get me wrong, you know, have fun and thing, but brothers and sisters, at least be grateful that God spared us. Hopefully they'll have a prayer meeting before they start the rise and wine. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. And of course, this is all I have for this here Mystelics reaction, guys. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they tend to come from, and scan the thing that you see at the bottom right there, guys. And with that said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, guys, be real, be positive.